Alright, so I'm not proud of it, but I was hooked on something that, you know, maybe a lot of you have been hooked on before, and it's Chipotle. Those damn burrito bowls, I gotta have them. And I would say a few months ago, I think I went about 2 weeks straight with getting Chipotle every single day. I was in there, I lived in the place. But the nearest Chipotle to me is on Temple's campus. I live kind of like in Fairmont area near the art museum, and the place is operated by youths. And that's a dangerous thing. So I'm there, I'm in line, line's kind of long, and it comes up to my turn. You guys know the routine, white or brown rice. White rice. And she puts about, I would say the bowl was 80 to 90% full of rice. I mean, she just packed it in there. I'm looking like, damn, we're off to a bad start. And then she goes, black or pinto beans? Black beans. She reaches for the pinto spoon. I'm like, no. Black beans. And she goes, oh, you want black beans? I'm like, if it's not too much, is that frowned upon? Like, can I get black beans? So she gives me black beans, way too many black beans. And then she goes, you know, what meat would you like? I say chicken. She takes what has to be the smallest scoop of chicken I've ever seen and puts it on there. And I'm like, you know, can I get some more chicken? And she goes, oh, you want double meat? I'm like, is that even single meat? I'm like, you know what, all right, whatever. Yeah, sure, double meat. So she puts that on there, and then she passes me to the fixins guy, the toppings guy. And I'm like, no, like, yeah, you were terrible, but he doesn't know me. Like, we at least have a rice and beans history together. So I'm like, damn, all right, let me start over with this guy. So he goes, you guys probably know what's next. Mild, medium, or hot. He's talking though. So when I say medium, he reaches for the hot. And he manages, before I can get his attention, he manages to put a little bit of hot on there. Now I hate hot, my head sweats. When I eat it, I can't take it. So I stop him, I tell him no, I want medium. He takes medium and puts it over the hot that was already there. So now I have a sauce cocktail, which is 2 parts medium and 1 part hot. Don't like it. So I'm like, all right, let me get, you know, corn, let me get sour cream, and let me get just a little bit of cheese. He grabs a fistful of cheese and dumps it all on there. I'm lactose intolerant. For me, the cheese is just aesthetics. Like, I just put the cheese on there because I like how it looks. He dumps it on there. It's a fucking dairy farm on my burrito bowl. I'm like, damn, man, what's going on? So then the next thing he's like, you know, would you like guac? Of course I would like guac. What am I, a savage? Like, yeah, I want guac. All right, that'll be an extra charge. So, you know, gets the guac, and I'm about to get rung up. And you guys know when they grab that black marker, I hate that black marker. It's a snitch marker. It lets the cashier know everything you got. So he closes it up and he writes the C on there for chicken. And he's about to walk away, and he turns back to the guy and he goes, it's double meat. Son of a bitch. So I have the most expensive, most terrible burrito bowl I've ever seen in my life. I'm pissed off. I'm driving home, and my buddy Carlo calls me. And he could tell something's wrong. I'm just a little agitated. He's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, man, I just had the worst experience at Chipotle. They did this, they did that. And Carlo goes, I got you, man. I'm actually a veteran with Chipotle. Here's what you want to do. And he just goes into this coaching session on Chipotle. Here's what he told me. You can pay attention to this because it really, really works. So he says, when you go in, you ask for white rice. Let them put whatever they want in there, and then you tell them, no, take half of that rice out. Then he says, give me black beans, put black beans on there. Then he says, when they ask you what meat you want, you say, let me get some cheese. And they're going to look at you crazy because they hate walking down to the cheese and having to come back to the meat. But if the meat is on top of the cheese, then the cheese melts. And it's delicious. So I mean, he's dead serious. He's dead serious coaching me up. So then he says, then you ask for the meat you want. You want chicken? Ask for chicken. And then if they say, do you want double meat? You say no. So they put 1 scoop of meat, and then you say, no, you know what? Yeah, let me get double meat. That guarantees that you get 2 full scoops of meat. I'm like, dude, keep going. This is really, really good. So he goes, all right. He says, when you get to the sauce, if they ask you mild, medium, or hot, you don't say any of those. You say the green one. They can't fuck that up. Mild is tomatoes. Medium is green. The hot is red. You say, I want the green one. When you ask for sour cream, you say, give me sour cream on the side. They put it in the little cup. It travels better. This is what he tells me, right? And then he says, okay, you get what else you want. You know, you want corn, say extra corn. They don't charge for extra corn. So then you get to the end, and right before they write on there, you say, hey, how much extra is guac? This is going to throw their rhythm off. And they're going to forget to say double meat. Right? So once they do that, so you get it all, you got what you want, then you ask them for a courtesy cup, and you go over and you fill it up with lemonade. I'm like, come on, man, that's too much. He said, hey, you didn't ask for water, you asked for a cup. You put whatever the hell you want in that cup. He said, on the way out, you grab a fistful of napkins. He said, man, I got enough napkins at home, enough Chipotle napkins at home. So the next day I go in there and I follow his rules to the T, and it works like a charm. I got the fattest, heaviest burrito bowl, most delicious, cheapest burrito bowl I've ever had in my life. And the guy rings me up and he's like, you know, would you like your receipt? And I go, no, I think we all know what happened here. And that is how I became the Chipotle Slayer.